Good morning from Going Monarch Homestead. It's an exciting day today. Everything's getting done today. So, I returned the tiller, and I have some very excited dogs in the house. I just got home and they know there was stuff going on out there and they're like freaking out. So, yeah, cool. I got concrete being poured into the shed, and Golf Clap Southern Concrete Products. And this gentleman and his sons are leveling it all off, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome place to really crank up our production of food and animals and all that great stuff. And 10 o'clock, we are looking at the tree guy showing up, which is actually an hour-ish. And then we'll have those trees trimmed that are over the driveway, and we'll have that big Widowmaker tree next to the shed gone, and that'll be awesome. So progress is being made on the homestead, and that's always a good thing. So I don't think I'll be out in the garden today because with everything going on, I need to be around for the dogs. They'll have a mental breakdown if I'm not in the house when there's all these strangers around. They'll lose their mind. So the garden will have to wait, and we will keep watching our seedlings. I got some more popping up. I'm gonna have to check my germination rates on some of the things because some aren't coming up, and I'm not sure what's going on there, but I've got all these fantastic seed trays. I've even got a drip kit in here that I can use. I wish I had a water source to draw from. But yeah, I can't say that I'm disappointed in the way the morning has started off as far as the homestead progress. So I will pick you up later and show you what I can of the end product. Hey y'all, so the guy, he used more concrete than anticipated. Gee, that's nothing new. He and his sons are quite the talkers. But it's in. He does say that he thinks that because of the grade, either way, you're still gonna have some water come out the front door, which is okay because out the front door goes down the hill, which is the same way the drain's going. So I actually took some of the concrete and put it in a hole in our driveway, temporarily. And the tree trimming service came right on time, and he is now cutting limbs down from the Widowmaker next to the shed. I would have to say I'm a little disappointed in the concrete spreader guy because he did not smooth out the concrete at the doorway. I don't think he thought about the fact that the tree limbs could fall in there and mess up his concrete. So I had to go over there after he skedaddled with his kids and left his trailer here. And I had to shovel away some of the concrete that is obviously going to dry before he gets back here, I guess. I don't know. And I managed to shut the door most of the way. So he's the one that's going to be out here with a sledgehammer breaking it away. So that door will shut. He's not leaving until it's right. So I haven't paid him yet because he keeps giving me weird numbers. He's funny, I guess you'd call him. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, our tree guy's out here, and maybe I'll give you a couple shots. Let's go see what he's up to. As long as I don't put him on camera. Sorry, I was thirsty. I actually did send a message to the concrete guy and said, hey, where'd you go? I had to move the concrete in front of the door, shut the door so the tree limbs wouldn't get in your concrete. So he can take that off my bill. See what we can capture. Ooh, what a mess. Kaboom, kaboom. Just don't drop it on that line. Everybody's still on site, but I have one less tree and I have all my trees trimmed. It's gone. Hi y'all. So I ran to Parsons to return the trailer, and everybody got done with their jobs, and I am now doing my job. So, believe it or not, even though the weather is probably in the high 70s today, I'm making soup. That's right, soup. And I had almost everything all cut up, but I realized I didn't have carrots. So on my way back into town, or from town, I got some carrots and a few other things. I cannot wait for the day when these trips that I'm making to the grocery store are no longer necessary, and I have everything I need right here on our little homestead. I was told by the tax lady, stop calling it a homestead. She said, you call it a farm. No matter what size farm it is, no matter what you're trying to do, it's a farm. I said, okay, I will call it a farm. Whatever makes you happy. But for the purpose of our YouTube channel, we are a homestead. So, I have, whoops, sorry guys, almost knocked you over. Little wobbly on her feet there. Okay, so here's what we're having. We are having sausage and leek soup. Ta-da. So, simple ingredient list. 4 medium leeks. The white pale parts only. Have lengthwise and chopped, which I already did. Nice and clean. Made sure I soaked them really good, so they're right there. Did that before I left. Then you have 1 large carrot finely chopped and 1 celery lib finely chopped. That's already ready to go. I pre-cooked some of our sausage that I seasoned yesterday when we did the lasagna, so that's already done. I am not using the smoked kielbasa thinly sliced as the recipe has, because that's not what I have, and I'd rather use our sausage. So I have 1 stick of unsalted butter. I have 8 cups of chicken stock here. I have actually 3 boiling potatoes. I have my AP flour somewhere here. Where are you, AP flour? You know it's around here somewhere. I'll find it. I think I hid it in the cabinet. Just to confuse Carrie. Ta-da. And let's see. Marjoram. I do not have fresh. And white pepper. I will have to go get that. So, we're going to cook the carrots and the celery in half a stick of butter in my cast iron pot that I use most often. Get that butter all melted. I'll go grab that white pepper. Lay down. All right then. It did not say how to cut anything about the potatoes. It just said 2 medium boiling potatoes. So I peeled them. I'm gonna quarter them because that's how I roll. Now, if that's wrong, that's wrong. I don't know. It's soup. You would think bite size would be what you would want, but it doesn't say that. Maybe I'll cut them again a couple more times. Just don't want it to turn into mashed potatoes, you know what I'm saying? That would be gross. If I'm gonna make cream potato soup, I'll make cream potato soup. And that's not what I'm doing. So, there is that. Alrighty. The butter is melting. We're just waiting on that butter. I have not seen my poor chickens all day. I have been running around. I've been gone. Those poor birds. We're doing this until they're softened. Those in. Reuse my bowl. Put my potatoes in there. Limited counter space, you know. But soon, all will change. And we will have countertop on that side, which will be lovely. Don't have a compost bin yet. Baby steps. Now I have more room. Bing, bang, boom. There we go. Happy, happy, joy, joy. All right. Need to get you into the action. What I need. It's kind of hard to do. All right. They're well on their way to softening. I'll put you in the drawer. You're in the drawer. I can't see you with glasses on. I'll take them off. Then we'll be able to see my recipe. Alrighty. So. Okay. The next step after this is adding the leeks, cooking them till they're softened, and then we're going to add our stock and bring it to a boil. And that stock, I need 8 cups. Stock soon. Skim it off a little bit. I do believe I may need the big jar. Break out the big jar. Goodness, I hate it when I use this all up. I have a thing of vegetable broth up in the top, but ain't nothing like that chicken stock. It's more of a bone broth actually. Just yum, yum, yummy. So it's going to take 3 minutes to soften these. Right. I seriously doubt 3 minutes. Maybe I didn't cook them up finely enough for them, but my husband likes his stuff chunky. Okay, in go the leeks. And that also says 3 minutes. So I started looking through all my seeds, measured my garden plot, got some graph paper, and started looking at all my spacing, how many plants I'm going to get out of each row. And I got to tomatoes and peppers. Those are two really big ones for me. So I don't have any tomatoes started. Concrete dries 24 hours. I can't get it wet, but I can walk on it. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plant the tomato seeds on the carport, put them underwater trays so that'll catch all the water. I'm gonna take my plastic shelves in there, which should be plenty light enough to sit on that concrete, and hang up my other lights. I also have to check the temperature in there. Got a couple fans going, but that concrete apparently makes things really hot, according to the guy that was spreading it. And get my tomatoes and my peppers started so that I can get into the ground. I'm not too worried about the peppers because peppers are a little bit later. Getting them in the ground in June, July is not a big deal. But the tomatoes, I really need to get them going. I'm not real super happy with the seed starts I've done so far. I'm not sure what the deal is. But I need to get to planting, and even if that means I don't have any mulch, I'll get some hay. I don't know. I'll do something. But I need to get out there and make my rows. So tomorrow I will probably be out there making rows early in the morning, so that tomorrow evening I can get all my seeds that are direct sow in the ground and get them started. If I can get drip irrigation going in there, that'll be awesome. Just means I have to sacrifice another hose since I only have one water source right now. But such as it is, these are softened. We're gonna add our 8 cups of stock and let it cook for 15 minutes. One more. I have to look at my recipe for chicken gnocchi. That's what I was going to make. It's chicken gnocchi. That's all I have left. I may have to cook chicken just to get some more stock. Yikes. That's 8. Alrighty. It says partially bring it to a boil and then reduce heat and simmer partially covered for 15 minutes. So bring it up to a boil. All right, folks. See you in 15. 15 minutes has passed. What's next? Oh, it says 1/2-inch cubes. Apparently I need to cut my potatoes up smaller. It could have said that in the instructions and I would have been ready. La 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 la. Oh, melt remaining stick of butter. I messed up twice now. Okay. It'll have a buttery flavor.
Sweet.
Would you care to come and help me, Carrie?
Coming. What do you need, my love?
I need these apparently in.
Well, if you...
I have to use another pan. Lame.
No, honey. What's the other pan for?
Melt remaining half stick of butter in a small, heavy saucepan over low heat. Then add flour and cook roux, whisking, whisking, whisking.
Oh, no way.
Why can't it just be a one-pot meal? It drives me nuts. I don't like doing dishes. And do I really need that big of a pot to make a roux? I mean, seriously. Soup's on. Yum. We're going to eat. See you later, folks. Dinner was good.
Yes, it was. I had 2 bowls of soup. It was that good. And now we are munchifying on a chocolate cake or chocolate pie. Sorry, I'm just stupefied. Our neighbors down the street, Doyle and Becky, brought Sandy a chocolate cream.
Excuse me. Award-winning blue ribbon, her mother's recipe.
And it is just, I'm at a loss for words.
So let's go see the changes in the complete form. A mess. Not exactly what I would call smoothing it out. That's kind of a pain. All right, tree gone. Trees trimmed away from the driveway. Pile. Some of that is the neighbor's pile from across the street. Topped some trees for him, which is fine because he gave me some money off. Yay! That is one big tree out there. And there's my pipe ready to be hooked up for drain. Let's see what we got. Ta-da! I'm not going to step on it. Oh my goodness, look at my seedling. It's so tall. Someone left a drink in there. Got both fans going in here. Looks pretty level to me. We'll do a drain test. I think he wants to paint it too. We've already got bugs invading. There's already ants in here. Little tiny ants, yes. Not a lot else going on tonight. So I'm gonna call it for you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.